Nerderotic.com.
Welcome back to Nerdrotic. My name is Gary Beekler, and I come to you from Nerdrotic.com. And to borrow a phrase from the quartering, this might be a triple upload day. We've got the first Captain Marvel reviews, and some are great, and some are not. Maybe the shill media has gotten the message. Maybe they're starting to tell the truth because they know they have to answer to the fans. And the fans might have won this one. We will see. I haven't seen this movie yet. I will be giving a review on Thursday night. But let's take a look at John Olkensky of the New York Post Captain Marvel review. An aimless superhero slog. The latest instance of Marvel Studios winging out every last drop of ink they can is Captain Marvel. Never heard of her? Ha ha! That's because this is a character's first appearance in a major film. Plundering the vault for lesser-known creations has paid off for the Disney-owned company so far. Black Panther, oh come on, people have heard of Black Panther, made over $1 billion and scored a Best Picture nomination, completely undeserved. Dark Knight should have got one as well. Captain Marvel, on the other hand, made an Oscar winner best known for playing a captive mother take on the role she is 100% wrong for while attempting, because I'm not even going to go any further, Katie Sackhoff should have played this part. Attempting to sell Jude Law to us as an action star like he's a Louis Vuitton bag on Canal Street. I don't even know what that means. The plot is a vocabulary lesson from hell. Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, starts off as Vers, a member of an alien race called the Kree, who fights alongside her buddy, Young Rog Law, in the elite Star Force. She has the ability to shoot power energy beams out of her hands, but Jan is teaching her how to restrain it. Typical man. The Kree are at war with another race called the Skrulls, my favorite villain in the Marvel Universe. Baddies who wear cheap green Halloween masks, and shapeshift like Robert Patrick in Terminator 2. During a skirmish with them, Vers winds up on a planet C-53, aka Earth. Naturally, writer-directors Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck's film is set in 1995 because millennials are ka-ching. Vers crash lands on Blockbuster Video, encounters the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Space Invaders, Troll Dolls, Windows 95, and endless cheap nostalgia. As we're hounded by soulless branding, Vers is pursued by the Skrulls. On the run, she starts having flashbacks to her life on Earth, in which she was a pilot named Carol Danvers, or Carl Manvers, and begins to doubt her true identity and where she came from. So she also meets Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson, funny as ever, who up till now has never seen a superhero before. The main Skrull chasing Vers is Talos, Ben Mendelsohn. The actor bizarrely keeps his thick Aussie accent intact beneath the rubber mask, and the character says things that aliens simply would not say, such as, "Hang on now, before you go swinging those jazz hands around." Jazz hands? I guess this won't be a spoiler, so I'll mention it. From the comics, at least in the later years, they've retconned this. The Skrulls do form some sort of an attachment to the culture and some of the people they impersonate. Nearly every aspect of the film is half-baked. An anti-war message that's introduced believes itself to be wise and sophisticated, but it is actually naive and overly simple. Man, have I not been saying this about every bit of writing from Doctor Who and Star Trek Discovery? Naive and overly simple. And the movie desperately wants to be a feminist rallying cry, but does little to earn that role outside of having a female main character and playing No Doubt's "I'm Just a Girl" during one of the fight scenes. Oh my god. Wonder Woman smartly threw Diana in a world of oppressive and inferior men, allowing the character to overcome obstacles and succeed in spite of them. Captain Marvel throws Vers into a world of plot holes and Happy Days lunchboxes. What's said to be Marvel's most powerful superhero ever is served melatonin by Larson. There is precious little texture or detail, ups and downs, or emotions of any kind in her performance. The character, even when kicking ass, is a total bore. The film's best moments are provided by Jackson and a hilarious cat. Now, this guy clearly does not like superhero films, and he has every right to do so. And that's why I have been calling out so many shills, because no, not that many critics like superhero films. So when we see one getting a 98%, it has everything to do with the agenda and zero to do with the actual plot of the film. And that's what's been going on with Star Trek Discovery, The Last Jedi, and Doctor Who. These are not good films and TV shows, but critics are loving them because of the agenda. And nothing screws up a franchise or a movie or a TV show faster than inserting agenda, personal politics, and basic storytelling in the guise of sophistication. That was Doctor Who to a T. So this is the bad news about this, because it is going to be the first chink in the MCU armor, and it could help bring down superhero movies eventually, and I don't want that to happen. None of us want that to happen, and we should have seen the signs. Now, I haven't seen this movie. It could be good, but I doubt it. They've changed the release date twice. They've pushed this movie back almost 8 months. Why? They pushed it back because of Ant-Man and Wasp, which I like to call Wasp and Ant-Man because it was more about Wasp, and it was a very bland movie, and we should have seen the signs there. So I'll let you know when I see the film. This Thursday, I will be live right after I see it. Again, this could be the MCU's first mistake. Is it fatal? No, I don't really think so. There's been so much goodwill. But now I believe that they have reshot the ending to Infinity War. You know, I've heard that rumor. I wasn't sure if I believed it, but now I do. They really wanted to test the waters, but Disney knows what they have. They test screen these things. That's why they released it so close to Infinity War. And that's why this marketing is going to blow up in their face. People are going to remember this, and this could tarnish Infinity War. I don't want it to. I want to enjoy that movie. But if this is the future of the MCU, Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, you know she's going to get a sequel. They're not going to give up on this, folks. I promise you. That's why so many of us have done so many videos, because we didn't want stuff like this to happen, and it looks like it's happening. Again, we are not sure. And if I'm wrong, believe me, I'll be the first to tell you. I don't mind admitting I'm wrong. I've been married for years. I'm quite practiced at it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day, and may the small folks sing songs of your greatness.
Nerderotic.com. Please subscribe.